Whoa, here we are, episode 4, and as you can see, separate recording session finally. So, we are still dedicated to our quest to unite the galaxy as the Foundation faction. So let's see where we go next, I guess. I wonder... So we already conquered... Like I said, I struggle with color. So yeah, we already conquered those, and then it's the light blue. I wonder if we should, like, do, like, the fringes and then work our way into the core. That sounds like it could be a good idea if we kind of work our way around the edge. Let's see this. Seeker Lampades. Another two-planet system. Lampades has rigged a rather ingenious array. Ingenious. Oh. Array of flood and strobe lights to her chassis. Rather than be concerned with subterfuge, she instead uses the intense light to confuse targeting systems. I'm not sure if, millions of years of advanced targeting systems would be confused by intense light. I feel like you could probably, even with today's technology, develop seekers that, would find it very easy to lock on to the brightest light source available. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I do like the approach of just like being dazzlingly bright. I wonder if is this commander that we're going to be fighting actually going to have any decals on it, or is it just purely in the narrative? All right, let's take a look at the metal planet. We'll see. I have a feeling this one, the Annihilazor, is going to be blocked too, because stupid laziness. But oh well. Alright. Let's get to it. But yeah, I do like the vibe of, like, I don't want them to be surprised. I want them to be scared. I think the first time I recall hearing that was like I don't know, it was like a Red Baron movie when I was a kid or something like that. I don't even remember what I don't know if the movie was just called The Red Baron, but they were all like, "Yeah, you can't possibly paint your plane red, sir. You'll lose the element of surprise." And it's like, yeah, I don't want them to be surprised. It sort of works to some extent. I don't know. I guess if you're just that much of a boss. It's an interesting question. Like, I don't know. I guess maybe you're just that good at that time. Like, it's hard to say. Like, or was it? Here's an interesting idea. Actually, this is like occurring to me in real time. Okay, so the Red Baron, and then there were also like a lot of other sort of legendary fighter races, around that same time period. And World War II, of course, as well, which was obviously only 20 years later. Like, was it really that the Red Baron was so good, I wonder? Or, like, he was just like, if you took him today and you gave him, you bring him out of his prime in a time machine and you bring him to, like, the modern day and... you give him whatever normal pilot training courses for like the, U.S. Air Force or whatever, some top of the line Air Force that currently exists. Like, does the Red Baron still, is he still an exceptional pilot, or does him and all the other like famous fighter races of, yesteryear, I wonder if part of the reason why they were quote-unquote good is actually that, like, most people just sucked. Because if you think about it, like, you hear so many stories of, like, oh, like the pilot, the average pilot going to the front or whatever in World War I received, whatever amount of training, and it's usually, like, pathetic. It's like, oh, they got, like, 7 hours of flight training before their first mission. That might be a little bit of an exaggeration, but like the point is, like, nowadays that would just be like an absurdly low number. It'd be like, okay, there is you can't get away with that anymore. Like nowadays, just to get a private pilot's license, you're looking at like at least 50 hours of flight training. So, let alone in the Air Force, unless you're maybe like in North Korea somewhere, I don't know. I would be willing to bet that even North Korea has like a better standard of flight training than like the average World War One combatant. So like, maybe like these infamous pilots just kind of got lucky. Like they had a bit of a knack for it, and then like they survived, a few missions, and they actually like got proficient to a level that was like, oh yeah, he actually kind of knows how to do this. He's not just kind of barely scraping along by the seat of his pants, almost dying every time he tries to land. I don't know. I don't want to like sell those guys short. I'm just saying like it's a funny idea. I don't know, I'm using walls. I feel like I haven't used walls in a while. Alright. Yeah, I know I gotta expand my production. I don't... Yeah, I should have really gotten a more difficult AI setting. I had not played in so long that I was afraid the AI might actually be good, because, like, there are some games where the AI is actually, pretty tough. And unfortunately, I've discovered that this really is not one of them. So, let's get some more tanks rolling out. But yeah, it's like, it's like skill-based matchmaking, but for fighter planes. It's like, maybe it's not that these guys were that great, it's that, like, all their enemies were just really terrible. There's my theory. They were getting in noob lobbies, Okay. I have a feeling that this is, we're gonna stomp this guy pretty quickly here. Set this guy up here as a blocking force. You build me some advanced generators, and then I guess I'll build that.
Engaging enemy commander.
And I don't know. Keep expanding. That's kind of the rule of the game. You either eco or don't eco, and don't eco is the same as death. Commander, maybe, you know what? We have enough walls, I guess. Here, you just go play in the water. Alright. What if we just turret creep? Could be fun. Alright. I guess we have enough advanced construction units, so let's cancel production. And then you guys, the shellers, I guess. Oh, I guess the sheller's a mortar tank now, not a mobile artillery. Interesting. It's kind of the same thing, right? I mean, I know mortars and artillery are two different things, but I feel like in game they're effectively the same thing. Alright. And we get our levelers, yeah, rolling off the line. I think the leveler was a tank in TA. I'm pretty sure it was a Tech 1 tank, though, actually. It was like the core vehicle, I think. pretty sure that was the one that had the glitch that you could order it to fire on the ground right next to it, and it would basically turn into like a long-range artillery piece. Yeah, it was pretty much just full of glitches, though. Of various types.
Engaging enemy commander.
I don't see too many flashing lights going on here. Don't know what all that was about. We've got quite the little turret line here. Making turtle players proud. Must still, so there's a little bot there, so I wonder if there's still another factory further this way, or if he's just on the run. Well, here's some energy plants, some construction. Oh, got him. Alright. They did have a couple more factories. But not enough to save them. Another planet, another system actually. For the Foundation. What tech did you have? Probably stupid LEDs, right? The scanning system. Ooh, we could do Titan. What would we replace though to get the Titans? Efficiency. I kind of like that one. That one's pretty good too. That one's good. Orbital tech's good. Basic air tech is. Basic air tech's really useful. I'm just gonna get the data bank. We'll find more Titans later, I'm sure. Alright, let's go ahead. Oh, a 3. That's fun, and it's got a cast giant, which we do have orbital tech.
Enemy commander slain.
So let's exploit this for fun as profit. Fun and profit. I didn't even read the blurb, sorry, I just got excited that we're getting into a 3-planet system. Alright. And gas giants are just so, you know, horrifically overpowered and broken in this game that we are definitely going to exploit that to the best of our ability. Alright. Okay, so, we might not even end up... This will be an interesting question. So we got this planet, it's got a very large ocean on it that we could start at. Then there's a slightly larger lava planet. It only has 1 fewer metal. It's pretty much, you know, it's all land except for the lava patches. I'm going to start at this one. We'll try and determine if we're alone here or not. And then, obviously colonize the gas giant as quickly as we can. Since we have aircraft, we might as well use them. We'll build some scout planes, a couple of scout planes right away, and see if we can find the enemy. There's a good chance he started on the ice planet, obviously. That would be my hope. Yeah, we'll get these guys rolling here, and see what we can do. Sorry I passed on Titans, I know it would have been fun, but, you know, what can I say? I'm a little too pragmatic, I guess. And the fact of the matter is Titans are usually kind of unnecessary, but they are very cool. So we will, the next opportunity we have to get Titan tech, we will definitely take it. Alright, get some fireflies queued up here. You guys do that. Commander, build energy. Firefly. Can I just order you to... Maybe if I just give them a patrol route for the whole planet, might be the best way. Oh. And you, same thing. And you.
Enemy detected.
Oh, okay, so they are here. kind of a bummer, but oh well. So they're down in like the southern area, right? Yeah, they're in this area.
Enemy commander detected.
Okay. Well, let's just get bombers queued. We'll probably end up exploiting that. Commander, you build an orbital launcher. I almost don't care about holding this planet. Like, I know it's not a good idea to just abandon it. Unless, okay, there is only... I was going to say, I was like, have we finally gotten to one where there's multiple commanders? But no. Okay. I was about to be like, whoa, what if there are actually somebody on the other planet? But I think we're okay. So I'm going to build an Astreus and a orbital construction unit. Send the orbital construction unit to the gas giant right away to start, you know, exploiting that horribly unbalanced thing. And then the Astreus, the commander, will probably just go to the other solid planet. Yeah. And, you know, establish a base of operations over there. Okay. Did I deselect the commander? There we go. Alright, where should he land? This works. Alright, and you there. Go ahead and get a factory going so we can start producing units locally. Then an anchor next to that, and then we can start with our resource exploitation. Alright. Now let's turn back to here. We can, you know, expand as we do.
Arriving at fire.
Build some defenses. And I don't know what to build here, just maybe some orbital fighters just to keep the AI pinned, hopefully, on this planet. How's the progress on the factory? Almost done already. Nice. And, alright. Build a vehicle factory, and then just expand from there. I feel like this is a little bit procedural, almost. So I'm sorry if this isn't particularly inspiring content. We're just, I don't know, conquering the galaxy, one boring planet at a time. Oh, the enemy's making a push, oh no, what shall we ever do? If only I had a squadron of bombers. We repelled them, but at what cost? I wonder, like, if I just set a patrol route, if eventually, like, yeah, he'll build an anti-orbital turret and just kind of slowly pick off the fighters as they fly over. Alright, and the first jig is already almost completed. And once it goes into operation, yeah, pretty much just gonna be GG from this point, in my opinion. They're just a little too good, you know? Especially since we have that upgrade on them. So all of our resource stuff is even more efficient than normal. Which is just a little bit absurd. And we have another one coming online. we're gonna bleed this gas giant dry. I do like the boom going all the way down to the surface. I do think that is a pretty cool, you know, it makes it look kind of neat. Some absurd amount of resources that we're going to be producing from this thing. And yes, I know I can just do this, but it's like, it's a much less efficient pattern, you know. But I guess it's more efficient just in terms of the speed of queuing the stuff up. Look at look how ridiculous this is going to be. Still have one more queued up there. Okay, let's get a few more factories queued as well. And then we'll... What's this guy? We'll have him just build loads of fighters. And I mean loads and loads of fighters. And then just set them to patrol as soon as they come out. Okay. Commander, what are you up to? Okay, you guys, we need to, let's get some advanced factories going. I don't actually, I guess, like, what's even the point of me expanding my resource production to some extent on these planets? Like, it almost doesn't matter at this point, now that I have the gas giant. That's probably the gas giant's a little too broken. Oh, we got one enemy fighter. Could be a problem. I think we've got some people coming on in intercept course. Yes? Yeah. Well, that's kind of funny, actually. There we go. Another one popping up. I want absolute orbital supremacy here on this planet.
Advanced factories online.
What do I do? What do we do? We could, I don't know, airplanes. Airplanes to the rescue. Alrighty. You guys, how's it going? Looking good over here. Just look how quickly my economy is already popping up. Like, it's just, gas giants are just ridiculous. Alright. Okay, you three can go ahead. Production going here. Oh. Well, just the jigs keep flowing. The gas giant's just turning into a giant pincushion, basically. More jigs. And more jigs. And, I don't know, another factory. Sure. And then more jigs. How's my battleship looking? Oh, we got one done already. Lovely. Is this going to be enough to finish off the enemy? Where even is his base again? Somewhere down here? Or something? I don't know. Or it's probably over here. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Alrighty. Gas giant. Project, what would we call a project to mine a gas giant? I don't know. Project, I don't know, I was gonna make a joke about Uranus, but it seems just a little bit too immature. How quickly can we build a nuke? Hold on, ants.
Nuclear missile launcher online.
Pretty much just insta-build advanced construction units. Alright. Where's my battleship? It's just... okay, so we gotta go over here. Nuke's gotta be almost ready already, right? That's 90% done.
Nuclear missile.
Alright, excellent. Oh, he's got anti-orbital. No, who cares? Oh, he killed it. Battleship killed anti-orbital turret and still has like more than 3/4 of its health. That's kind of an interesting balance decision. Oh, he's got another anti-orbital. Oh no! Oh, I forgot that nukes destroy orbital forces, which is always funny to me. Alright, we got plenty of bombers, right? 160 bombers. Let's just see if we can find their commander real quick. Just like the swarm. I am the swarm.
Commander.
Alright.
System is now under your control.
Works for me.
Enemy commander destroyed.
How's our gas giant looking? Look at this. Look how beautiful this is. Can we just keep this? Can we take the planet with us? Can we build giant Halleys on it? And just, you know, bring them with to our different systems? Use it as a mobile resource base? That would be lovely.
System plan.
What was his thing? Possessed by wanderlust, Iku seeks uncharted warpways instead of other commanders to fight. This behavior has landed him quite accidentally in several pitched battles deep inside enemy territory.
Scanning system.
Fascinating. Okay, so... I think I'll just get another data bank. I mean, the air tech cost is nice and all, but whatever. I like how thrilled I am. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. Who cares? What's this system? Only one planet, sure. We'll just take it out real quick because it's boring. The Jonas Machina tends to follow strict directives, how forces are deployed, makes innovation uncommon, he's an anomaly, numerous failed prototypes. Cool.
Commander sighted.
Let's just kill him. Let's put an end to his foolishness. Annihilation commencing.
Choose landing site.
It appears to be a very long, like, elliptical orbit here. Fascinating. The seasons on this planet have got to be just bizarre. This planet's basically a comet. Not particularly resource rich. Like, not like it's going to be scant, but I think we'll claim these areas and we'll move that way if that's not where his base is. Sounds good to me. Still just one of them. Only one of them. What? I don't know what the most funny way to kill him would be at this point. Because I think the scout planes don't have guns anymore. So doing a scout swarm I think is off the table. Like, I could just build tons of tanks. What's a silly unit? This, the Striker. Could we... well, the Striker seemed kind of boring when we tried it, though. I don't know. Maybe like the mobile nukes. We'll just build a few of those, drive them in. It's kind of slow moving. Maybe I'll try a Striker swarm. I don't know. Just trying to keep things interesting here. To the best of my limited ability to do so. Strikers. Assemble. At least they build fast, I guess. You, go forth and seek out the enemy. Tell me where he is. Get eyes on him. Okay. Off to a decent start here.
Enemy detected.
Oh. So, scout plane already. So we know he's going air, so let's get a couple turrets up. Wonder if these guys are going to stumble into their base. Let's find out. Tune in next time. Oh, yep, there it is. Let's get a couple turrets. Basically, we'll box them in to his starting location. I really wish there was a way to raise the difficulty midway through, because I severely underestimated the skills of the AI. We're playing on hard, to be clear. Like, we didn't do just medium, we are playing on hard. At least I thought I set it to hard. But I guess I should have set it to, like, Uber or whatever. Whatever the most difficult is. Can we win in less than 5 minutes? This will be a test. Oh, they've got bombers.
Enemy commander detected.
Seems like we're on path to pull off a quick victory here. We'll see.
Initiating attack on enemy commander. Enemy commander meltdown imminent.
I like how he's just like standing here, letting us build turrets within his range. Alright, I think it's gonna be inside of 5 minutes. Ta-da! Wow, what a challenge. Okay.
Congratulations, commander.
And another one bites the dust. .348. Why does the game time so much different?
System confirmed.
Alright. Oh, there we go. Titan Tech. I think that is how we will end this episode. We got Titan Tech. So next game, at least, next episode should be a bit more fun. So, alright, thank you for watching.